Good afternoon or good morning, whenever you're watching this. Hello. Welcome to Candleway Writing. Today I am working on Everbound again. And so I have my first draft finally done. Well, yeah, it's done. I've finished it. I finished handwriting it, but now I'm getting all distracted by the ambient sounds. I am working on Everbound. I am just typing up what I've written. And yeah, I've got quite a bit yet to type up. So it's kind of its own little project in itself, which I'm okay with. It's actually kind of a nice thing being able to just kind of take a step back and just kind of be a passenger of my story. That's kind of what I feel like typing up what I've handwritten already. I kind of feel like it's more of a passive, like I'm going through my story again, but passively rather than actively. So there is something kind of nice about it, for sure. It's just a little bit, it can be a little tedious, to be sure. So that's what I'm doing. Just going to be typing a little bit today. Today's ambience, as you can see by the little ticker, is by Dragonfly Mage. Thank you, Dragonfly Mage, for letting us use another ambience video. And yeah, I don't know, this one is really nice. I like the library and the winter scene outside. Particularly, it is kind of a wet snowfall where I am right now. And yeah, I'm ready for winter. I really am. I'm just kind of tired of seeing the dreary browns, but more than that, I mean, I don't mind that so much, but more than that, I just would like to have that that kind of magical wintry feel outside for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Oh yeah, so today we're just going to enjoy a little bit of that wintry scene via the ambience video. And just see here, I'm just going to back it up to give ourselves about an hour at least. So just trying to think if there's anything more. Just drinking some apple cider. And yeah, as always, please let me know what you guys are working on in the comments. Thank you for the new subscribers too. I've noticed we've gotten a couple more writers, or maybe non-writers, that have come over, and that's just awesome to me. I'm obviously a very small YouTube channel at the moment. I've made this channel to encourage and inspire fellow writers and maybe people who would like to get into writing but just kind of felt like it was out of their league, or like they were never good at writing. Like, I just hope this channel inspires you to try writing, and if you are already a writer, I hope this is a little corner of inspiration and encouragement for you. Just trying to think if there's anything else. I'm not thinking of anything else right now. I'm a little tired. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm just feeling very, I don't know. It's the day before. It's Thanksgiving Eve right now, and I don't know. Ever since not getting a lot of sleep on Sunday, I just feel like I haven't quite fully recuperated. So I'm just trying to do what I can with the energy that I have. So I do apologize for not being as energetic in this video, but I hope it's still as enjoyable. And I hope you guys get some writing done. That's what we're here for. So I'm going to just mute myself and make this bigger. make me smaller, and I'm going to mute myself. Happy writing. I typed up a letter that one of my characters is writing. This entire little section that I've been working on is actually letters, which is really fun. It's, letters and maybe some journal entries, but it's kind of like a theme that's kind of hung with me my entire life. I've always been interested in letter writing and letters for quite a long time. Probably like since high school. Maybe I'm trying to think if I mean, the idea of pen pals has always been really cool. Like in elementary school when we had like, oh, you can write to your pen pal and whatever. Like that was always really cool. And then, yeah, I don't know. I just find it so neat. And then when I read Dracula last year, I was pleasantly surprised to find how Bram Stoker decided to write letters and journal entries. He made it more than just like about feelings and emotions and like, oh, I did this today. Like he really brings in the action, like as if you're just reading a first person narrative. And I just find that so cool because it's like you are still getting a letter, like it's still technically a letter, but it's also the reader feels more engaged in the action as if they're actually there in the moment. So that's what I'm trying to recreate in the letters and journal entries of Everbound. I just think it's a really neat way to tell a story in a different type of format. Currently, I have a lot of work to do because most of these letters are not quite written that way. They're still just kind of written in the normal type of letter writing, like just relaying things as the memory allows. So I do have tons of work to do, tons of reworking to do with these letters and journal entries, but I'm getting more and more comfortable with the idea that the first draft truly is about the writer learning about what they want to say. It's about trying to figure out what the story should actually be telling and what's working and what's not. So I'm not discouraged by any means with these, even though I'm not enjoying rereading and going through these letters. I feel like they're kind of boring, but I also feel like they are telling. And it will be interesting to see how I'm going to decide what to keep, what to leave in. I don't know, and what kind of like writing style I should change it back to or change it into. I'm going to call it good for today. I'm just glad that we got to hang out for a little bit and just hang out in this cozy little library. I'm just like imagining like eventually it would be so nice to have a library or even just like a room with a wall of books. That would be just so lovely. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. Again, I'm sorry for my low energy, but I did want to pop on and give you guys a little bit of a little writing space. I know NaNoWriMo is wrapping up real quick here. What is this, our last week? Yeah, it's our last week. So let me know in the comments how your NaNoWriMo has been going so far, and if you have any last minute plans for NaNoWriMo. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these little ambience videos. I do have playlists made, so if you check out my playlists, you can find ambience videos that I really enjoy, and the ones that are okay for me to use for these writing sessions are listed okay for writing sessions. So if you end up scrolling through those and you find one that you really like, feel free to make a comment and say, hey, I really like this one. Can you use this one for your next writing session? I would love to hear suggestions. That is it for now. I hope to maybe hop on tomorrow again. It is the day before Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I know everyone is probably going to be maybe kind of busy on Thanksgiving, so maybe I will record it tomorrow and not post it till Thursday, so that if you have a moment to sneak away, have a little writing session time for Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your evening and a great rest of your week if I don't hop on before the end of the week. So until then, happy writing and good luck with Nano if you're partaking in the NaNoWriMo